The greatest college football coach of all time, Nick Saban, has been labeled a racist by Luther Campbell, aka Uncle Luke of the 2 Live crew. And it has everything to do with Nick Saban's thoughts on NIL. So let me read you Uncle Luke's tweet. This was yesterday. He said, time and time, these coaches show their true colors once they get out of the game. Nick Saban is no different than Tommy Tuberville. They hate black people. They think black kids are their slaves for them to only profit off of. Trust me, there's more racist head coaches out there right now today coaching. Take a look at their staffs. You can easily find the ones who have never had a black OC or a quarterback coach. I'm taking it, black quarterback coach. But anyway, Uncle Luke, Luther Campbell, wherever you go by, you are totally wrong when it comes to Nick Saban and a lot of other head coaches, especially on the Power 5 level. Nick Saban has had a black offensive coordinator, Mike Locksley, in 2018. He's now the head coach at Maryland. And how do you think he got that head coaching job? Nick Saban. Just like Nick Saban has set up a lot of black players and coaches to move to the next level. So, hey, you're moving from an OC to a head coaching job, promotion. You're going from college to NFL, promotion. Nick Saban has made more millionaires over the past 17, 18 years than probably anybody in the United States. Anybody. This man has sent more black players to the NFL than anybody. Not only black players, but players in general. And if you look at Alabama, damn near the whole roster is black ever since he been there. You said quarterback coaches, but Nick Saban has had freaking several black quarterbacks, if you want to say that, when he was at LSU. The whole time, he had a black quarterback, Rohan Davey and Jamarcus Russell. How many black quarterbacks has he had at Alabama? Several, starting with Blake Sims. Yeah, Blake Sims, Jalen Hurts, Bryce Young, now Jalen Milroe. You can even throw Tua in there if you want to. So this man has had several black several black quarterbacks and a black offensive coordinator, but he's racist. Sent more black players to the NFL, making them millionaires than any other coach. But he's racist. But he's only using these black players to be his slave and to profit off of, when he's setting these guys up for success. These guys that he sent to the NFL still have relationships with Nick Saban today. Some of those guys didn't even retire from the NFL and still have a relationship with Nick Saban. But he's racist. Nick Saban, it probably is the only coach that invite these players to their home, take them out on the lake, when they first get there. And a lot of them is black, most of them. But he's racist. So, hey, it is what it is, baby. But you have no logical reason to come out and say this man is racist after all he done for so many young black kids. This man and his foundation has built homes for the less fortunate. And most of the people who got those homes was black people. Yep, some of them was white, but most of them was black. But he's racist. What is you talking about? Now, that's through his charity foundation, whatever you want to call it. but he's racist. Come on, guy. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? And you know, you got a lot of black people on Twitter agreeing with this guy for some damn reason. I don't understand it. When Deion Sanders came out and basically said the same thing that Nick Saban has been saying since NIL. Deion Sanders just said it in a different way. That's all it is. So it is what it is. Okay, now, I got the clip of what Deion Sanders said. Let's listen to it.
Sanctity of the game. They want the game to stay pure and wholesome when all the kids are getting paid, and many don't think that those kids love it because they're getting compensated to do what you should want to do for free. But I absolutely love it. I think the kids should be compensated.
Sure.
I think we got to put some guidelines and some rules in it. Now, you're going to have to do something because it's getting crazy. And I understand these kids, and I understand what they want and need and desire and what they need to continue, but also being able to influx them with the wisdom and understanding of life as well. There's some out there getting these enormous numbers that they didn't earn. We just want you to earn it. I don't mind giving it to you, but I want you to earn it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I truly want you to earn it and have the desire to understand that that's just going to hold you. NFL is going to sustain you. But don't look at that as the sustainment. Look at that as just something that's going to hold you and put a comma in the sentence. But you got to work your butt off to get to the next level. We can't divert from getting to the next level, having that desire to get to the next level. I don't want those kids to lose that passion for the game. And that's what a lot of people are scared of.
Now, Deion Sanders, what did he say? Matter of fact, he basically echoed what Kirby Smart said also about these kids getting these big deals and they ain't earn it. And what he say? If they earn it, I don't mind giving it to them. But they coming in getting these NIL deals that they didn't earn. And Kirby Smart said the same thing. So is Kirby Smart racist too? How is it that Nick Saban can say something, Kirby Smart can say something, and they racist, but when Deion Sanders say the same thing, you ain't got nothing to say? How is it that? How is it? It can only be one way. A white person say something, black person say the same thing, you say the white person racist, but you cool with the black person. Come on, guy. What the hell is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, man? But hey, it is what it is. And what Kirby said, we all know what Nick Saban said last week. But what Kirby said, let me read to you what Kirby said. I did a video on this last week. I ain't going to go into all of it. I'm just talking about the end. I'm going to just go to the last part of what he said concerning NIL deals. Players coming in, get money, and ain't earned it. Kirby Smart said, you could say, well, he deserves that. Well, he might deserve it if he earns it. If he goes out there and plays, I'm all for taking care of the guys that have been a part of the program and start and play. It's a reverse system now. Well, the bottom coming in is getting rewarded more than the top going out. Did Deion Sanders not just say that? I don't mind giving it to them if they earn it. Kirby Smart said the same thing. And Nick Saban has been saying it's a good thing that the players are getting paid. Deion Sanders is saying the same thing that those two white coaches are saying. But you quick, Luther Campbell, Uncle Luke, to call the two, well, one of the white coaches racist. And guess what? He was recruiting your son. Nick Saban was in your home and you was all smiles. Damn. But now he racist since he done retired and since he's giving his thoughts on NIL. Oh shit, man. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Hell, it's like, I'm gonna say this scenario. I go to the mall. And I go in this store, and this is a true story. I go in this store. They got a shoe store. Black owned. At least I'm thinking it's black owned because you know, the people behind I'm talking about like 3 people in there. All 3 of them was black. All 3 people in the store was black, and one of them was the manager. So I'm saying it's black owned. That's me. So, but anyway, I go in the store. I'm looking at Jordans. They got Jordan 1s, 2s, 3s, all the Jordans in that bitch. I'm looking at these Jordans. I like them wrapped in plastic and every fucking thing. Turn that bitch over. $550 fucking dollars. Who the fuck gonna pay $550 fucking dollars for some Jordan? And go down there to Foot Locker. I went to Foot Locker, found the same goddamn shoe, $225. Which one you thought I bought? Was I racist from buying the shoe from Foot Locker instead of the black-owned business? Fuck no, I'm not racist. The price is too fucking high at the black-owned fucking business. I'm not paying no $550 fucking dollars for no shoe. I didn't want to pay the $225. I'm just saying, make it make sense. But yeah, I'm racist because I didn't buy from the black-owned store. I bought from Foot Locker. I'm looking out for my pockets, just like those players that Nick Saban is putting in the NFL is looking out for their pockets. They go to play for Nick Saban, Kirby Smart, and whoever else because they are the best coaches in the game. And they know if they go to play for Nick Saban, Kirby Smart, and whoever else, they gonna get to the NFL and make the most money. And Nick Saban and the best coaches, before these guys go to the NFL, they sit them down and they talk to them and advise them. Some of them, they might say it's in your best interest to come back. If you come back, you're going to create more value for yourself. Right now, you a 3rd or 4th rounder. Play another year. You will be a 1st or 2nd rounder. And that's the difference. Millions of dollars. So, but that's racist. That is racist. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Everything is fucking racist these days. I mean, everything. Jesus. But anyway, I just don't understand these guys that always bringing up race. In some instances, it's warranted. In some instances, but damn, it seems like race comes into every freaking thing. He goes on to say in the tweet that he bringing up the schools, the Power 5 programs in Florida only had one head coach. And that was at Miami 100 years ago. Well, he's wrong about that too. I believe they done had 3. Two most recently, I know. And that's Randy Shannon, Miami, from 2007 to 2010, and he went 29-25. When he got fired, was it because the AD and the president of the school was being racist when he got fired? Hell no. He just fucking sucked going 29-25. If it wasn't racist when they hired him, it wasn't racist when they fired him. Then you had Willie Taggart at Florida State. Shit, he went 9-12 over his 2 years as a head coach. Was it racist when they fired him? Hell no. He just sucked going 9-12. If it wasn't racist when they hired him, it wasn't racist when they fired him. I can understand if they had winning records. They weren't even at 500. So hey, it is. It is what it is, man. I just don't understand it. And then you got people in the comments, yeah, he had all the best players. He got all of the best black players. Those players chose to come to Alabama and stick it out with Nick Saban. I'm gonna tell you, just because you come in as the best high school player that don't automatically make you the best college player. The way they came the best players at Alabama and Georgia and LSU and all those programs, the way they came the best players is because they came to Alabama with Nick Saban and his staff, and they sat for 2 and 3 years learning from the guys that came before them. And when they got their chance, they made the best of it because they put in the work for the 2 or 3 years that they sat and learned. That's how they became the best players. They didn't come in to college as the best player. Yeah, the best high school player. But everybody is good at the next level. So, hey, it is what it is. The greatest coach of all time, in my opinion, don't have a racist bone in his damn body. Uncle Luther Campbell of 2 Live Crew, you just showed how racist you are, in my opinion. So, hey, it is what it is, baby. Now, if I piss some people off in this video, I don't give a damn. I don't give 2 shits. Suck it up and drive the fuck on. Roll damn tide.